Hyde Park Road, exit 26A, and we've got an accident taking out the left lane and westbound on the LIE between Jericho Turnpike and Glen Cove Road, still clearing that crash. At least one lane is shut down there. Next traffic update less than 10 minutes away on WCBS.
As we head to the Weather Center this morning, our chief meteorologist Craig Allen, we're heading for 40 today.
Just about. We should be able to make it just enough sunshine to get through the clouds right now. 33 and going up to around 40, and not too windy, but still the wind chill this morning, even now, is still in the mid-20s. Today's high 40, tonight's low 26 to 32. A few flurries around during that time. Becoming mostly sunny tomorrow, and a high only 35 to 40. We may fall short of that 40 degrees for tomorrow, and it stays cold, even a few degrees lower, actually, for the weekend. So 33 now, humidity 63%, wind chill still running only between 20 and 25 degrees, but we'll try for that 40 later today.
Thanks, Craig. It is 9:10 at WCBS. Pathriders won't like this. Path trains will not run to the World Trade Center on weekends for 2 years. Port Authority is still catching up on Sandy repairs, and will start the weekend shutdowns on Saturday, January 5th. Trade Center service is promised to return by Monday mornings at 5 a.m. The weekend shutdowns end in December of 2020. December 20. Well, we'll know who the next president is. Right, by December of 2020. That's how far away this is. Riders can ride ferries for free on weekends from Harborside Landing in Jersey City and also from the Brookfield Place Terminal in Manhattan. Ferries on weekends run from 7 in the morning until 11:30. And I guess the path will be running to 33rd Street on the weekends if you want to get your weekend fun in that way. 9:11 WCBS News Time. The transit offerings for fans of the Islanders are not exactly turning heads. The Long Island Railroad says it'll run 2 trains. The Islanders game is when the team moves to Belmont Park. Service would run from Jamaica, according to a report from Empire State Development, but just 2 trains. State Senator Todd Kaminsky says the LIRR is also considering offering train service to Belmont from the east. The arena plan is being talked about at a meeting of state officials this morning in Manhattan. Check sports next.
Beaner Audi is once again the Eastern region's #1 Audi dealer. Beaner has again been awarded the prestigious 5-star Diamond Award, and they're the only area dealer in Audi's elite Magna Society. So why is it that Beaner Audi is so much more celebrated and respected than other Audi dealers? Here's a better question. Does it really matter why? Get the most from your Audi experience. Visit Beaner Audi, Jordan Boulevard and Greenback, or online at BeanerAudi.com. Indeed knows finding the right hire takes time away from your business. Hiring a qualified data engineer felt like a second job. More job seekers use Indeed than any other site, so there's no better place to find someone with the skills you're looking for. I needed someone with a master's in computer science and database experience. Plus, Indeed screener questions help you find your shortlist fast. Now I'm back to having just one job. See why more than 3 million companies worldwide use Indeed to hire. Post your job at Indeed.com/hire. Indeed, the world's #1 job site. So it counts for total business.
We're sponsored by Burlington. Make Burlington your one-stop holiday shop for the hottest gifts for everyone. Name brand watches, gift baskets, wireless, sweaters, toys, at a fraction of the price. Burlington gifts for everyone. Now at 9:12 on WCBS. Check out sports first. At the Mawa Auto Group Sports Desk, Brad is off and Drew Bogish is in.
Steve, the Nets lead as large as 23 in the second half last night with the Thunder in Brooklyn. That lead just won in the final second. They get into Westbrook. To 6. Moves it right to George. Ball fake 3. And it's scored with 3.1. That's Chris Carino over on the fan. Paul George's 3 gave OKC a 114-112 win and extended the Nets skid to 8 games. George scored 25 points in the fourth quarter alone, 47 in the game. Former Knicks head coach Derek Fisher is the new head coach of the WNBA's LA Sparks. The current Knicks play in Boston this evening. College hoops, St. John's beat Mount St. Mary's last night, 85-71, reaching 8-0, their best start since 1990. Talks between the Boston Red Sox and free agent running Nathan Eovaldi have reportedly heated up. Eovaldi is on the Yankee radar. And Jets QB Sam Darnold went through a full practice yesterday, keeping him in line to start Sunday in Buffalo. Darnold's sprained foot has cost him the last 3 games. From the Mawa Auto Group Sports Desk, I'm Andrew Bogish.
Hey, Tony, did you just go holiday shopping? I see a lot of people around the city with that same green and maroon bag you're carrying. Where's it from? It's from B&H. B&H? Yeah, B&H is my secret weapon every holiday shopping season. Really? What do they have? Well, B&H is famous for being New York's ultimate camera store. So they complete selection of TVs, home entertainment, headphones, and projectors. Well, you didn't fit a home theater system in that bag. No, but I did get an iPad for my daughter and a new camera for my husband, and all at the lowest prices in New York. Nice.
Or a great selection of pro audio and pro video equipment, computers, tablets, lenses, and lighting gear, you go to B&H. B&H is located at 34th Street and 9th Avenue, and online at bnh.com. Every day except Friday afternoon and Saturday. Free parking available for all your holiday gift giving.
You go to B&H. Why is your bank so smoky?
It's cool, huh? And check out all the mirrors, too.
Your bank is all smoke and mirrors.
Yours isn't?
Nope, Santander text or emails me alert, so I always know what's going on with my money. Back and up at SantanderBank.com.
Stay informed. Stay connected. Depend on WCBS.
Morning, I'm Steve Scott, and I'm Paul Bernane. With your 3 things to know at 9:15. Sponsored by Beaner Audi, Northern Boulevard in Great Neck, or online at Beaner.com. Number 1, the sell-off is expected to continue today. Trading resumes on Wall Street in 15 minutes. Markets were closed yesterday for President Bush's funeral. Tuesday, the Dow plunged 799 points. Right now, Dow futures down about 1 2/3%, 415 points. Now, at number 2, more than 11,000 people stopped by the Houston church last night to pay their respects to George H.W. Bush. His body will be laid to rest in Texas.
Paul Goldschmidt to the Cardinals for a couple of former top prospects, as well as a minor leaguer and the draft pick. Elsewhere, the basketball world, and Andy Stanford and Sandro.
Sandro was nominated for this. All right, so that's that. But when we come back, all right, the time is here. The Secret Sound Contest, where you can win a most valuable T-shirt. And why a couple of teachers in 2 different states are in hot water. 2 crazy stories. And Mark Simone coming up at 10:05 here on 710 WOR. Right now, Bernie Viter with traffic.
All right, guys, had a stalled vehicle, Bronx Manhattan bound RFK Triborough Bridge. That's been cleared away, but you are crawling back from Northern Boulevard. If you're traveling on the westbound side of BQE, that's heading from Metropolitan Avenue all the way to the Brooklyn Bridge. Still have a stalled vehicle taking out the right-hand lane. In New Jersey, south on 27 by exit 13, the left lane remains blocked off with emergency repairs there. There was a jackknife tractor trailer earlier on the northbound side of 27, crawling exit 1 to 4, then from exit 8 in towards exit 13. If you're heading for the TW Bridge, that is 45 for the upper level. It's about 15 to 20 for the lower deck. Heading for the Lincoln Tunnel, 45 to 50. Holland's going to be 35 from the Turnpike, about the same from 1 to 9. And 15 minutes into Westchester across the Tappan Zee. No problems heading Rockland bound. Alternate side parking rules in effect. Our next traffic update is coming up in 15 minutes. Now let's take a look at the WOR Weather Center forecast.
Some high 5 of sunshine this morning, and we may see a still flurries to go on through the day on this northwest flow. Cold front coming in over the next 24 hours. Upper 30s today, and that'll be replaced by the upper 30s tomorrow, and then the mid-30s as we look ahead toward the weekend. We'll stay dry. Currently 32 at WOR. I'm meteorologist Ray Sticks. Now, here's my week for us. Well, Ray, the Nets blew a 23-point lead, losing to Oklahoma City, 114-112 in Brooklyn. Their 8th straight loss. Paul George scored 47 for the Thunder, including the winning 3-pointer. Rookie quarterback Sam Darnold practiced with the Jets yesterday. He's expected to start Sunday against Buffalo. The Giants safety Landon Collins will miss the rest of the season, shoulder surgery. The Giants turn Washington Sunday. And in college ball, St. John's is now 8-0, 85-71 over Mount St. Mary's. Now, here's Noam with today's top story.
All eyes will be on Texas today as the nation says goodbye to President Bush. NYPD cops go after a one-legged homeless man, and a stand-up comic is cut off mid-performance at Columbia University. Those stories and more coming up at 9:30 on 710 WOR.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Christmas is almost here, and that saggy jawline and double chin don't have to be part of your celebrations this year. You can make it disappear. The saggy jawline and the double chin disappear. Introducing the brand new Genucel jawline treatment with dual peptide and MDL technology. Now, this is Chamonix's most advanced technology ever. It not only tightens the saggy jawline, but it pumps the lipophilic layers of your skin to contour and define the jawline within minutes. My wife Jean is just starting to use it. It really does make a difference. It works amazingly fast, and the results get better every day. And you can get this amazing product for free for the next 2 weeks Just order the Genucel for the bags and puffiness under your eye, and you can get the jawline treatment absolutely free. And by the way, that Genucel for the bags and puffiness is a great product. They also throw in the 12-hour Genucel immediate effect, and that's free too. So just call or click right now, 800-525-4989. It's the telephone number, or you can go to Genucel.com. In this year on a high note with beautiful skin, no bags and puffiness under the eyes, and a player higher jawline. Call or click now. Phone number 800-525-4989, 800-525-4989, or on the web at Genucel.com. That's Genucel.com.
When serious injury due to an accident or medical malpractice turns life upside down, you need people who will fight for you. At Daniel Buttafuoco and Associates, they hold the record for the highest paid cash settlement in the state of New York. So call 1-800-NOW-HURT and rebuild your life. Dan's law firm has won over $500 million in compensation for his clients. If you've been injured due to someone else's negligence, call Daniel Buttafuoco and Associates for a free evaluation of your case at 1-800-NOW-HURT. That's 1-800-NOW-HURT.
Attention all men. Have Viagra and Cialis let you down? Think your best days are behind you? Think again. If you suffer from any type of erectile dysfunction, regardless of your age or medical history, our doctors can help you now. There's no pain, no needles, no surgery, and no medication. Just the newest available proven treatment from Europe using acoustic energy waves. Our FDA-cleared medical device regenerates blood vessels and erectile tissue with short in-office sessions. And it's all done with virtually...
But a woman and a 12-year-old girl were also wounded in that shootout. 4 years after the death of Eric Garner, the cop who put him in a chokehold finally has an internal disciplinary hearing today, which could lead to his firing. Governor Phil Murphy promising a much better 2019 for NJ transit riders. He says they have a new mantra there.
Engage, inform, improve.
There's a new plan to save the subway system, a plan that depends on legalizing marijuana. There's no impact weather. Sunshine mixed in with clouds will have a high of 40 in Midtown.
For tomorrow today, Paul George with 25 points in the fourth quarter. The Thunder roar has the net. St. John's is 8-0 for the first time since 1990, and the Cardinals pick up Paul Goldschmidt.
This is Andrew O'Day of Bloomberg. The chairman of Bankrupt Sears Holdings makes moves to try to buy the company himself. Wall Street looks to fall some more as the BBs are down 44.
Inside $9.71 the Amtrak Traffic Center. Here's Karen Stewart.
Well, let's start with a look at what we see on Long Island 63. If you are heading out to Nassau County or trying to get out of Nassau County, here's what's going on. Over on the Northern State, eastbound, in near exit 26, there was an accident in the left lane. There's also got issue on the westbound side of the Northern State. We're dealing with an accident there as well as right by exit 35. The westbound LIE is jammed, exit 40 to 39. They've also got delays westbound on the LIE from Walt Whitman Road out to exit 42. The eastbound Southern State is improving from 17 to 22. It's still slow, but it's not as heavy as it once was. And the westbound side of the Southern State, that's tied up. And that's pretty much all there is. However, along is doing well. Still, past train delays, they've been rectified. Actually, in subway, we've got delays both directions of the E's, the Queensbound F, and the Manhattan-bound J. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. Inbound George, upper 45, lower 25, outbound 45 minutes. Inbound Lincoln is 45, inbound Holland is 30. And in New Jersey, the northbound Parkway, right by 80 at 159, that accident is still in the right lane. The eastbound 80 local, so this is 45, the Beverwick Road exit. There's been an accident there. The left lane is blocked. Alternate Stratford Street, it is in effect today, citywide. Traffic and Transit is sponsored by Custom Care Concierge, and the holidays are here. By CustomCareConcierge.com help. From holiday shopping to organizing holiday parties, Custom Care Concierge is here. Whether it's a daily to-do list or planning a warm vacation getaway, call CustomCareConcierge.com, 833-227-3400. I'm Terrence Stewart, next report, 931 on 1010.
What's your time? 922. Cop shot it out with the drug suspect in the bar last night. He took a bullet to the neck, but he wasn't the only one who got shot. And sent him with Queensland gunshot reports from University Heights.
A 12-year-old girl was grazed by a bullet. Another bystander, a 45-year-old woman, shot in her stomach. They were caught in the crossfire as cops and the suspect fired over and over, several dozen times, in fact. Chief of Department Terrence Monahan says the suspects have just robbed drug dealers in the lobby of a building here in West 183rd.
So this man was running down the street and criminally firing. He started shooting people in that building, immediately fired at the cops, and continued to fire at the cops. So yeah, he was creating a dangerous situation. Thank God our cops are safe, and thank God the people who were hit are in stable condition.
Now, those bystanders in stable condition this morning. No officers were hit. As for the suspect, he will survive after being shot in the neck. Cops say a handgun and a kilo of drugs recovered. From that backpack in the suspect, one shot and headway. The university hike. Wednesday sideline 24. It's been more than 4 years since the death of Eric Garner, but it's only today that the case of the cop who put Garner in a chokehold is coming up for a departmental hearing. A disciplinary conference for Officer Daniel Pantaleo begins a process that could end in his firing more than 4 years after he put Eric Garner in an unauthorized chokehold that contributed to Garner's death.